Hello and welcome back to Terrorhand, where we are looking at our magnificent work in progress, our bridge. And well, we are not doing this for the looks, though I must say that the looks are pretty good, if you ask me. But no, we're doing this for the mechanics, because that is what's gonna be the most important feature over here. Big ass mechanics. Mechanics that will help us greatly. But, well, we're not there yet, because first we need to rebuild it all. However, today is also patch day. And, well, last time we had a new patch which added one kingdom. Today's patch has greatly expanded on the whole new diplomacy system. I mean, if you take a look at our diplomacy tab over here, right now, well, we only have the merchant city-state as a kingdom that we know of. But here, look at this. New stuff. An ambassador. We can now have ambassadors of kingdoms. And, well, if we take a look over here, you can see that, well, we have this Buton here, which can call for an ambassador, which we will then have to host. Now, as it happens, we have these rooms over here, which I think are perfectly suited to host an ambassador, though I might want to remove some dirt stairs leading to nowhere from it. But yeah, I think that this would be the perfect spot to host an ambassador. Now, the patch notes did say that they do require things like, they need their own room here, but they also need like minimum worth, food, drink, privacy and all that. So yeah, there's a bit more to it than just, plotting them down over here. So I think that what we need to do really is just set up a room over here. But, well, first the ambassador needs to be here. And I think it's a good idea to call for him. Though over here it doesn't really say, what he needs. However, wait, hold on a second. Ambassadors require their own personal quarters but will open trade between kingdoms. Ooh, so they are like a staying merchant. Oh, that's amazing, really. If we can have all our ambassador, if we can have an ambassador over here, we can trade whenever we want. That's amazing. We're definitely gonna call for you. Look, Ambassador Unrude. Now, another person who is unrude is me, the Emperor, and I'm returning. So, yeah, it doesn't really say where I was, where I am. And I can't check that. I should be returning someday soon, like right now, more or less. But, well, I'm not there yet, so... Now, another thing that we're doing is we're taking the gear of the goblins over here. I think it's safe to do. I don't think we'll be harassed anytime soon. And if the goblins or mans do show up while we're looting and stripping these corpses of loot, our soldiers are really close by to come to the rescue, so I feel safe doing this. But this is where we stand, it's all diplomacy stuff, and I'm quite looking forward to it. So, well, the thing is though, there's not much we can do at the moment. Now, one thing that I did forgot to mention is that over here in the diplomacy tab, right now, we only know of one merchant city-state called Sawbrunch. But this new patch has added more type of kingdoms, which over time we will discover. And then there's even types of kingdoms, like this one is a merchant city-state. But there are apparently also like farming colonies and the mining enclaves and what have you that behave differently than a merchant city-state does. So it's all very interesting, and I am looking forward to it. But, well, there's not much I can do with it right now. So my suggestion is, and, well, since it's the only one, is to, continue building our bridge till something happens of importance. Like me returning, the ambassador arriving, and all that. Though, having said that, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to preemptively, to anticipate the coming of the ambassador and build him like, well, a room here. So, yeah, we'll give him a bed. That's quite nice for a quarter. Now, I don't know what the minimum worth requirement is for the ambassador, but if this room is way too small for him, what we can always do is just extend the room into this one, you know, so it becomes a lot bigger. I know it isn't really, you know, designed and intended for it to be used that way, but well, I know if we have to, we could. I don't really know if this is big enough though, but it's definitely cool, and it's a thing, you know. I mean, I had these rooms in mind there for a long time, and you know, I was hoping they would come into use, and they come. And well, I don't know how many more kingdoms there are, but say that if there are like 5 or 6 kingdoms, this is gonna be, rather than the gatehouse, this is gonna be the embassy, you know, of all the other kingdoms. Damn, man, how cool is that? Yeah, we definitely need to add more stuff over here, but that's for later. For now, we will get. Ooh, how cool would it be if we have, you know, his bed of the merchant, and then we have 2 massive statues of me, the emperor, looking at, you know, the merchant. I think that's pretty cool. And we're gonna have them be of serpentine. Yeah, look at that. You know, so the merchant never forgets in whose kingdom he is. I mean, look at that. We're gonna have another one where the stair is there. Now, it is a room, so what we kind of want to have is, well, we could go with a chair and a table, but to be honest, I think a dresser. Do we need a dresser? Yeah, we do. We're gonna make it out of apple wood. Or a cabinet, really. We could also go with a cabinet, right? How's that look? I think that looks even better, to be honest, yeah. I don't know though if we can walk through them, so I'll wait with placing those once the statues and the beds are in place. But then we'll place like a cabinet and then maybe a chair and a table over here. So it's a proper room, you know, with all the bells and whistles to it. So yeah, pretty good. Now then, let's get on with building this bridge till something happens. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, look at that! I have returned. Oh man. I mean, I've been away for like 8 days almost, but what did I bring? Well, myself, surprise! Loads of iron, loads of tin, loads of copper, clay, rock, all kinds of things. The one bad thing to this though is the fact that I've come all the way over here. To get the stuff into the fortress, we need to, you know, walk around our own fortress. And that's, I mean, I wish he would have come back over here. But even over here wouldn't be as bad as this spot is. I mean, this is like, you know, well, apart from in this corner, it's like the worst spot we could get. And, well, to be honest, this could end really poorly if, and I fear that that's what's gonna happen, you know, some men show up while we're hauling stuff here. So, to prevent any, like, real troubles on the way, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna station the brood shanks all the way over here and hope that they won't go to sleep, you know, the both of them. Oh man. I feel that that's just setting them up for disaster though, really. I mean, imagine what would happen if 7 mans or so gang up. That would be so bad. The thing is though, you know, what's even worse that at this spot is, say the mans come from over here. We're hauling stuff at this spot. And they come from over here, make a charge, driving our gnomes to this area where they have nowhere to go. Balls, really. Right. What? Oh man, that's not good. Now there's 2 ways we can deal with this. We could suspend all the stockpiles, but really, I'm willing to take the risk for them to just start hauling whenever they can, really. But, I mean, I don't know what the Emperor will say about this whole bridge being totally revamped without him knowing. I mean, he's been away, and when he comes back, he finds the whole bridge being completely different. A massive construction pit. I mean, he's probably gonna ask questions who he did it, and we're all gonna point to Nixus. Oh man, we're so evil. No, not. Anyway, yeah, let's see what happens now if we unpause it. There should be some gnomes without the building skill who will start grabbing the stuff. Right. It seems that the lands are clear as well. I mean, I kind of knew that really, but you know, just saying, it seems that the lands are clear. By the way, ooh, an ogre corpse. Really? We have an ogre corpse. Apparently we do. Now, I did saw a gnome, you know, during the time warp, drag a honey badger corpse inside. I don't know why that was, but I'm assuming that one of those is, yeah, this is not on the suspend. What I wonder though is, why isn't that happening? But, oh well, it's not really a biggie. I mean, probably it is because Makita is occupied with feeding everything and all that. So yeah, probably really doesn't get to the butchery. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on a second. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, look at this. We just discovered 3 kingdoms or settlements, or no, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's go into the diplomacy tab, because Emperor Dammit has discovered kingdoms, you know, during his travels, and he brings the knowledge of them. Man, I so want a detailed report on this. It's a shame I can't scale this window. And look at this. They're also at different distances. I mean, 3 days and 23 hours. Wow, look at that. Look at this. And we can have ambassadors for all of them. Now, I know that this is not everything, because I've read the patch notes, and there's apparently also like mining camps and whatever, you know, and more than just the ones that we got. But damn, man, I mean, no wonder it took the Emperor so long. I mean, he's seen worlds from far and beyond, strange and mysterious, and man, you got so much stories to tell. I want to know all of them. Oh, you're actually gonna build the statue now. You're actually gonna build this. That's amazing. Right. Very interesting developments and all that. Let's just take a quick look at the kingdoms. We got the Knit Seizure, which is agricultural. And, well, we need an ambassador to trade with it, but basically we can buy farm supplies, which is actually kind of like our staple of trade worth from them. So, chances of trading with them, pretty low. The Profane Kingdom is a lumber camp. We're using a lot of logs, mostly for coal and also for construction, so it's quite interesting. The Profane Kingdom, also quite close, which is also quite pleasant. And then there's Twine Busyness. Wow. Another merchant city-state. That's interesting. So we have 2 merchant city-states now. Sawbrunch and the Twine Business. Well, Sawbrunch is gonna get, you know, this quarter over here. And I hope that this will be enough for the ambassador. And, well, you know, if we know how much worth and all that he requires, maybe it's not that much, and we can also have one over here. And that would be quite cool, you know, to have a city-state ambassadors be the base floor and then have the other ones be somewhere else in the embassy. No longer a gatehouse, but the embassy. Damn right. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now I have returned, and that means that there's lots of iron, lots of things to smelt. What I don't really want to have happen, however, is that we're gonna have, let's see, you know, we're gonna have all of these. Oh, they're actually red. I was afraid that they would just walk, grab one ore, smelt it, rather than stockpile it. So just to prevent that from happening regardless, we're gonna suspend these for now, so that they will start hauling all the ore inside. The same is no, we'll leave it at that for now. And then we'll see what happens. This has been very interesting. Pretty good as well. I don't really know how much iron ore we got now. Let's take a quick look at our stocks. We have... okay, not that much really, but we do have a crap load of copper ore right now, which is good because we're gonna need that for the mechanics. The fact that this is red though is because there's a crap load of bronze bars over here and iron. Just a whole mixture of all kinds of things. I don't know, but I feel like I am missing storage for bars. And this is just all filled up really. Maybe I need to extend some stockpiles here. Let's do that. I'll quickly extend this one and this one as well till over there. I'll also build some storage supplies. Well, you know, crates and all that. And when they're gonna be built, who knows really. As it happens, we have a lot of other building to do, so... ah well. Yeah, speaking about the building, interesting developments, but we are gonna be building, and I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on, like... oh my goodness. Oh, howdy! There is an absolute crapload of mans over here. That's... alright, so that is 5 in total. 7 in total. Well, I'd say that we're reasonably prepared for them, so let them come. I mean, it's a good thing I spot them. It also means that, because they're coming early today, once they're finished, that means that, you know, the whole realm will be safe, more or less. Which is good, and I'm just... ooh, I have an idea here. But first, let's get the combat over with, you know. Yeah, game. I know there's mans. God damn it, I've seen them by now. I know they are there, and we're gonna kill all of them. Look, they're dropping like flies, or actually like mans, which drop just as easily, by the way. Yeah, look, you're coming here for the combat as well. Pretty good. Alright, good. So that was the mans done. No, the idea that I had is there is a lot of stuff lying over here. Now, there is the clean floor command, and you know, well, we've done it before when we were digging down, dragging out huge areas. And I found it not working because they all grabbed one thing really from the tile. Now, during the chat, you know, RoboBob explained how it worked in detail, and it's a bit technical, so I won't go into it. But I think that right now, because everything's stacked on one tile, the clean floor job should shine, and they should actually grab wheelbarrows and prioritize it. So, yes. We will have the floor be cleaned over there. And someone should do that right now and grab a wheelbarrow. And we have till 4 o'clock at least, you know, till the goblins can show up. I'm not saying they're gonna, but they can show up. So, now what are you carrying? What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna craft an item, right? And that is... over here? At the forge? Right, let's also suspend you. I just want all the ores inside, really. Not just getting picked one by one to craft. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure that will solve itself. I'm curious to when they're gonna grab this. Or is all the building gonna be done first? Nope, turns green now. So let's see if they come with wheelbarrows. Our clever gnomes. But man, I mean, discovering 3 kingdoms, that's really amazing. Look at that, look at that. They're loading it all up with a wheelbarrow. Amazing. See, this is where the... yeah, it shines. What do you have in your wheelbarrow? Contents. Oh yes, you are amazing. You are my hero. Grabbing the most important stuff first. I mean, you could have gone with clay or anything else really, but no. You grabbed the iron ore. Jack, mate, you're my hero really. You're the one with the brains here. You know what we're after. Yeah, pretty good indeed. I don't know who else is going for the goods though. Ah well, that will get sorted, and now that they're using wheelbarrows, that is pretty good. In fact, once it's all inside, we will start giving some orders for stuff. Though it's already turning dark. That's not good. I thought that this would go a lot quicker. What's lying here? Still a lot of stuff. Look at that. Oh my god. So much stuff. Maybe I should not have the clean floor job here right now. Because it's turning dark and I fear that we will have goblins. We're gonna remove this job here. Yes. Oh, and because of that you now drop your wheelbarrow. Really, you do? What did you have over here? Tin. Right, I couldn't care less, really, we got an absolute crap load. But yeah, we kind of need to prevent them from just running out there, you know, grabbing stuff while it's night. I mean, I really fear that the goblins will come for us. Ooh, and look over here, though. It's time that we build another statue, so that the ambassador knows in whose kingdom he is. We'll have another serpentine statue here. I think they look quite good actually. It's not like bright green. It looks quite slick. Now then, what we will also have is a cabinet. Applewood, as we said. Let's see here. And you know what? We will also give him a table and a chair. So he can, you know, make notes of the awesomeness of Terrorhand. So, yeah. We'll give him a table. And you know what? Why don't we give him a stone table? How about we're gonna give him a sandstone table? Yeah, that seems pretty cool. You know. On the other hand, maybe we should keep it a bit in style over here. And just give him something that fits. So... No. No. We're not gonna go in style. No, we are gonna go in style, but I was thinking about the color. Now, we are just gonna give him a wooden table here, birch table. But the chair is gonna be, you know, a blue one. We're gonna have a... where's that rock? There. That one. This is gonna be the chair. Right, I don't know really, but I think that in terms of a quarter, I mean, what's this worth? Serpentine statue? 90. The bed? 75. Say that's... Yeah, this will be worth quite a lot, actually. Good, I approve. Now, we also need a torch down over here, I see. So, we'll get that. Really, I mean, I must say that, you know, I kind of dislike the fact how I just dropped all the goods at the edge of the map. To be honest, I would much rather like it, you know, if, well, a gnome came back and then carried all the goods to, like, the Great Hall, you know, to show what he got, or even the marketplace. But right now, it's just like, alright, I came, bam, here have the goods. Which is kind of like an awkward spot at the moment, so... Yeah, that's definitely something that, well, you know, I would like to see changed. Just for my own gnome's safety, really, but... Ah, well, we have the goods. We shouldn't complain too much, I guess. Anyway, we'll continue on building, and I'll keep an eye on how the collection of all the goods goes. Ooh, I see that over there. You, who are you? Jack again. You were my hero once, but will you be my fool right now by going after there at midnight? I mean, there are better times when you can do this. Oh man, especially now that... Oh, I thought that we only had 2 soldiers out there, but it's 4, so... This could be very dangerous, and I'm actually inclined to send out Madame Hero Squire to guard you. Though... Oh man. Oh man, what are you gonna stock? It could be anything really. So, this is a big gamble. It could backfire on us tremendously. We might lose Jack in the process, but we're gonna let him do his thing. Hopefully he won't discover any enemies. He could very well do it though, and that would be pretty bad. Oh, you're not even going all the way over there though. Alright, so far so good. Hopefully you don't gang up on him right here. See, the bad thing is when they're climbing hills, they can't look up 1Z level, so if he's moving over here, goblins could be standing here, he over there, and he wouldn't know it. He would still be moving here while he should have been running there. If that's the case, you know, they catch up to him on the ramp, he's pretty much done for. But he didn't. I mean, he has an angel on his shoulders, so... Good. Well, so far so good. We'll continue building. Oh, there you go again, Jack. Yeah, you're on a hauling mood. I saw you. But, alright. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel too afraid to speed up the game completely, you know, because I want to be on the ball here, you know. I want to be there when, well, he encounters enemies, if he does so. So, yeah, I'm feeling a bit, you know, I'm a bit afraid to just speed it up with no control over it, really. Where are you going? Oh, you are oh, you're the merchant, of course. You actually stayed longer as well. I think you arrived on like the 5th and you leave at the 9th. Right. Can I, by the way, see, like... Oh, no, you're en route. Alright. Well. By the way, how's the quarters coming along, really? Oh, everything's built. Nice. Oh, except for this one statue, though. That probably needs to be made. I think this is quite a cool, albeit a little bit cramped quarter, but you know what? I hope that by, you know, assigning this a quarter, I won't just remove the build order for the statue, but we'll have to see how that turns out. For now, how about this? Vacant. We'll keep it vacant, but damn man, look at the worth of it, 525. And I think that this square with the thing isn't part of the quarter, you know, with the statue. So we need to add that later manually. But 525 is pretty high if you ask me. So, let's do a little bit more building here. It is daytime now, and I kind of would like to get all this stuff inside. So we'll quickly issue a clean floor command again, so that this gets done. At least quicker than it was done before. And, well, we'll continue building, as always. Alright, it's getting dark now, and how much is left over here? All the ore has been taken, but there's still a crap load of other stuff lying around there. Oh man, gnomes, I wish... Oh, this is good actually. It means that the goblins came from over here. Not from over here, what I was afraid of that would happen. So this is perfect news. It couldn't have been any better spot really, to be honest. Oh, this is... Oh, I want all squads on you right now, at the moment. Wow. Oh, never mind. Look at your freaking sword skill. This is really high. I was looking at these numbers and I was like, okay, you're a poorly skilled sword, but no, you are dangerous. You are in full steel, we are not. Though we do have steel breastplates, this is gonna be a tough battle. I hope we will kill him quickly. I mean, the ironclad goblins I'm not really fearing. Him though, I do. The soldier boy. Right, now it's all... Oh! Well, alright. That was quick and easy. We didn't lose any limbs it seems, so... Nice, nice. Win for us. Let's take a look at who got the glory over here. I mean, we haven't done that for quite a while. Let's see here. Group fight. Zerokin! Yeah. After the steel breastplate got smashed. Yeah, it was Zerokin who snatched the kill. Over here, Zerokin again. And there should be like one other goblin killed somewhere up here. Ah well. Oh, no, it was there, it was there. And Madame Hero Squire. Well, congrats to all of you. Now, I have been just thinking about a thing over here, you know, just momentarily. How about we take a quick look at the dozer. Now, right now, you're gonna aim at fallen over enemies and do additional damage. That's good, I don't mind that. But I have seen how this lead warhammer absolutely ravishes armor. And you know what? I think that going for the eyes means... Oh. Balls. I thought that was actually for two-hander weapons too, but it's with the ranged. Never mind. No, my thought was though that you know, with the two-hander, how it ravages our armor and all that. If we aim for the eyes with the hammer, then we're always aiming for the head, which means crushing skulls with a warhammer. How good would that be? It's not the case though, so never mind. Anyway, yeah, let's do a little bit more building. Ooh, look at this. Yet another kingdom has been discovered. How? I don't know really. Maybe the emperor all of a sudden remembered this kingdom from, like, you know, on his travels, but kind of forgot. I don't know really, but it seems that we have discovered yet another kingdom. Which is, let's see over here, the domestic paper. And it's a lumber camp. Huge miles, days of travels away. I mean, this is like half a season really. About rather a third of a season, but still. I mean, if you translate that, that's a month of travel in real time. And it's another lumber camp, of which we have 2 now. So interesting. Not really interested in though. What I am interested in is... Now, you're still not here. Well, we have made quite some progress here, and well, let's check up on one thing. This is still not taken care of. Though it's only the clay for now, is the stockpile on suspend? I suspect it is. Yeah, it is. And that is probably why, you know, the clean floor didn't work out. I should have thought of that, really, but... well, it is what it is. Anyway, this is also really good news. Oh, you're not making bars because you're unsuspend. Well, all the ore is inside, so we'll unsuspend this. But today has been important in the history of Terrorhand because, well, for one, we killed enemies. But we have also discovered other kingdoms, a lot of them. We did our first international trade, and who knows how many more will follow. And, well, you know, the bridge, at least the construction of the main, you know, well, just physical building is done. And, well, you know, once this floor layer is here, we can start with the mechanics, and boy, are they gonna be grand. But all of that has to wait for next time when we play more Gnomoria.